On our way to Escondido Charter High School right now. We got youth group session, and then we got our high school group session. With the high school group, we're going to spend an hour in the classroom today. We're going to watch the Super Bowl, spend time watching the Eagles offensive line. We got Joe Staley coming out today to help with some drills, working our sets, working our punches, everything that goes into being a good pass protector on the offensive line.
City is mine, city is mine, which one? City is mine, which one? Yeah. City is mine, which one? D-A-Y-G-O, yeah, and it's me, F-A-V. You know how the story go, pull up, Range Rover. Yo, chick wanna roll, and I play myself in the stereo. Top ropes, high picture myself at the end of each scenario.
1, 2, 3, bitch. One thing that I think every offensive lineman, specifically tackles working on the edge, struggle with, I know I struggle with it my whole entire career, was once the defender comes into you, is that outside leg stepping away from contact, right? I'm gonna go slow, I'm gonna get my good position. You're gonna attack my outside shoulder. And I'm gonna overemphasize when I get to that contact point of stepping two. So watch my outside foot. We're gonna get here, go. And I'm gonna go boom. I'm gonna step to contact, and I'm gonna step with my punch, right? I don't wanna step away from it. I wanna step almost to it. Keep the angle the whole time. And then just finish up, all right? Good. Go, finish up, go. Push. Good.
Control that relationship with our hands, right? With him, just like we're boxing, we're not waiting to get punched. We're bringing the punch to him, okay? So we're practicing that right now.
Good.
Good job, Matt. Last one.
Good.
When I was a rookie, he was my vet, right? So I walk into a room and we have, Joe Staley and all these guys. But one thing that I will always be appreciative of about him is that he took the young guys underneath his wing and tried to help them instead of being hazing and being a dick and all those things, right? And the same situation can happen for you guys when you're a senior, right? You're the big man in the room, right? And you got freshmen that come in, new sophomores and stuff like that. You can either be a dick and haze them, right? Or you can encourage them, bring them along. I would get texts from Joe on Saturdays in off season that, hey, let's go to the gym and work out. Let's go to the field and work on our sets. And it speaks volumes when you're a good player and you got some freshman in the room, he may not be getting it, right? He's kind of slow to figuring it out. Hey, this Saturday, let's go get a lift in, let's go work on our sets, let's go work on our run block and stuff, right? You never know how much that's gonna mean to somebody. Okay, so we got a three-man slide to the left, right? So zone on the left, okay, one man on the right. Let's watch the left side first. Does the center left guard do a good job? Yes. Yeah, right? So the way I like to think about it is we can get three hands on one guy, right? And three eyes on another, right? So left tackle, left guard, gonna have three eyes on the defense end. Center, left guard, gonna have three hands on that nose, right? What is the left guard's responsibility here? When would he go help the left tackle? Yeah, if you got an inside move or something like that, right? But a really good job of them holding the depth of that pocket, right? Like something we like to talk about is centers and guards, holding the depth of the pocket, the tackles, the width of the pocket, right? So good job there by the center and left guard. Give me a critique of the right guard.
High. Yeah,
He's a little high. He's a tall guy, so he tends to play high.
his hands inside.
Yeah, he could get his hands back inside, right? Remember that clip of the left tackle earlier in the game where he re-racked his hands and got them back inside? Just because you end up in a bad situation, right, doesn't mean the play ends and you have to keep your hands there. All right, right tackle, do we like that set? Watch his first kick. No?
He's like falling back.
He's falling back, he's stepping forward with that first kick. How would you coach him if he was in the room right now? What would you tell him to do differently with his weight to start? What would you say? Somebody give me a coaching point that you learned out on the field today. Where should he be loading up that weight? Yeah, left foot, right on the inside of that left foot so he can kick back. Open his hips too early? Do you think if he would have kicked back and beat him to the spot that he would have been able to keep those hips more square longer?
Yeah.
Right, so that initial kick kind of put him in a bad situation where now the defender's almost beating him, getting past his hip, 1 yard into the play. Whereas if he would have been a little bit better with that first kick, maybe he could have stayed square longer. But he does a good job, even when he's not in a good position of playing with length. He's fighting and he's able to win this block per se because of his length that he's playing with.